Hey guys, welcome back. Spokesman here, and today I'm going to talk about a tag video I did for a good friend of mine here on YouTube, Synicalenigma, the Sin Man. So basically he asked, what is your favorite top 5 NES or SNES games? So he tagged me, and there's a lot of NES games I really love, and there's a lot of SNES games I really love, but I don't own them. So what I decided to do was just pick top 5 games that I own. And they're all Super Nintendo, because my NES collection is next to nothing. I only recently got back into the NES, so the games I want will be a challenge to find. So I picked 5 games, and I'll go through them with you. First one's going to be Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. This was the very first game I ever got when I got my Super Nintendo. It was the Donkey Kong Country bundle. Came with the system, 2 controllers in this game, and I played the hell out of this game. I know the ins and outs of this game, beat it, 20 or 30 times. I can sit down and beat it in one sitting now. I know every secret, I know where to go, best way to beat the levels, how to beat all the bosses. I know this game inside and out. And probably once a year I'll sit down and put this in, and I'll just blow through it, and I say I can beat it in less than an hour. So it's a great game, excellent game. Next game is one of my personal favorites. I actually like Mega Man X2 and 3 a lot as well, but I only have X1 right now, and this game is phenomenal. I love the Mega Man series for Nintendo, and I didn't play much of them, but what I played I really enjoyed. And then when this came out, and they introduced like power dashes and gripping to the walls, and just a 16-bit era, turned this game into an amazing title. And I know I just found out that Mega Man Legends 3 was cancelled, so I'm not too happy about that, but that's a topic for another video. NHL 98 for the Super Nintendo. This is a uncommon title for this, because in 98, you're like the PlayStation, the Dreamcast and PlayStation 2 were out in like 99, 2000, so this is one of the last games in production for the Super Nintendo. And I remember going down to my local video store where I rent games, and I was a big hockey fan, huge hockey fan, still am today. And I picked the box off the shelf, and I said, wow, Peter Forsberg is on the cover, NHL 98, the newest edition. And I was after playing 93, 94, 95, 96, on and off, never really collected them or bought them. And I brought this game home and played it, and I think after that, every weekend or every second weekend, I used to be able to rent 2 games for the weekend for so much money. I think it was like $4 or something. Rent 2 Super Nintendo games for 2 days. So this used to be my backup go-to guy. Whenever I bought a game, rented a game, I'd rent like Earthbound or Secret of Mana, Mario RPG, some good RPG for Super Nintendo. And then when I was like played the hell out of them, wanted to sit back and relax, I'd have a game of AHL, and this is fucking awesome. Love it. Love this game. Shout out to Arcade Game Table for sending me that. Really appreciate that, dude. Battletoads and Double Dragon, one of my favorite beat 'em ups for Super Nintendo, recently sent to me by Ben from Coaster Crazy 10. And this game is excellent. Excellent multiplayer action. It's not as hard as the old Battletoads games. Obviously, you would know the SNES game was really hard. But me and my buddy, we can sit down this and blow through, a load of levels. Might not be able to beat the game, but you can have a really good time with it. Great beat 'em up. Great mix of the dragons from Double Dragon and the toads from Battletoads. So you got 5 characters right off the bat, and you have 2 players, so it's great. And the bosses are a mix of both from Double Dragon and Battletoads, so that's great too. And last but not least, The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. And I remember it was my birthday of 90, I want to say 93, 94. This one came out I think in 92, and it was about a year after it came out, and it usually took the place me and my buddies and cousins rented from a while before they got new games in. And this one came in, and my cousin came over for my birthday. He said, you know, you want to sit down and play this? And I can't remember. I was only like 6 or 7 years old, and I still remember him coming over with the game. And we sat down, put it on. I said, holy crap, this game was amazing. I couldn't believe the length, for one thing. It's a long game for its time, and the story was great. The characters were great. The bosses were fun. The levels were fun. The secrets were, you know, everywhere. And this is another game I can sit down now and beat this extremely fast, and I know everything. I sat down and played this recently, and it hurts me a lot because I beat it, and I used to know everything, and I beat the whole game, and I'm missing one heart piece to complete all my hearts, and I have no idea where it's to. And I used to know everything, and it was upsetting to sit down and play this game and realize that you knew everything. I was surprised I remembered so much as it was, and just remember 99% of the game, and I can't find that last heart piece. But you know, I still beat the game. It's a great game. If you gotta go back and play this every now and again as well, because this is a great game. Can't say nothing about it. So there you go, my top 5 SNES games that I own. Obviously, Super Mario RPG, Earthbound, and you know, Secret Mana, stuff I mentioned earlier. That would be on my list because they were phenomenal games. I love those to death. But I don't own them, so if I did own them, they'd be here. And I want to thank Sinman for tagging me. Made me go through my SNES games again, and I might have to sit down and have a few games of these now. NHL 98 is pretty tempting. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Spokesman.